Hello, sports fans, and welcome to another episode of Vanderbilt Dynasty. We are 4-3 after a 28-22 win over Ball State. And the good news about that win, that was in front of a few key recruits. So I wonder if that can influence them to potentially commit as we will advance the week. But let's see if we can get any commits or into anyone's top 5 or top 3. We got a commit! It's 4-star linebacker Darren Hart. Let's go. He's been my #1 target for this entire series. 4-star linebacker Darren Hart has committed to Vanderbilt. Let's go. So, Darren Hart has committed... Oh, that went away pretty quickly, but I'll go back to that. Oh, brand exposure has gone down. We were C-, now we're D+. But recruiting update, Darren Hart committed, and some guys, we're in their top 3, top 5, or top 8. So this week, in week 9, we are playing Texas. Now, surprisingly, they're only 4-3, which is the same record as us. That is shocking. We are home, and we're also both 1-2 in conference play. How is Texas this bad? Let's see. Texas... Wow, they lost to Colorado State. They beat Michigan. And they lost to Oklahoma and Georgia. At least those are, like, believable. That they can lose those games. But Colorado State, that's a surprise, a big one. Now they'll play us, Vanderbilt. But they're still a much better team than we are. And a quick look at the top 25. Alabama lost last week. They're now down to number 5. Notre Dame and Utah, the only remaining undefeated teams. Notre Dame destroyed Georgia Tech. Utah beat TCU. Alabama lost to Tennessee. USC loses to Maryland. Kentucky loses to Florida, and it's not close. Oh, a lot of upsets in the most recent week, week 8 of Vanderbilt Dynasty. But let's get to recruiting. Obviously, Darren Hart has committed to Vanderbilt, and that's a good thing because the Tennessee offer I was thinking about a lot. If Tennessee continued to make a push for him, that had me kind of worried. Well, we've taken a big lead on quarterback Jeremiah Morton. We're the only team to offer him a scholarship, really the only team to be recruiting him. He's my new top quarterback target, despite him only being a 2-star. He's pretty good, 86 throw power, speed is good, accuracy isn't great, neither is throw under pressure, but seems like he could be good enough. And he's been my top target at the quarterback position after we lost out on Roland McGinn, who's going to Tulane. Alright, so I finished going through and allotting all of our hours. I feel like I didn't change a ton. We're in a good spot with a lot of players that we're trying to get. Scheduled a visit for cornerback Stephen Ennis. Memphis is making a strong push for him, so I went and scheduled a visit. Week 12 is a bye week we have, and just to try to make sure we can keep a lead on him because that has gotten much smaller. We're also very close to getting a commitment from offensive tackle Sergio Kraft. He was another player who came to our game last week and obviously won that game, and he's very close to a commitment as well. Otherwise, not a ton of recruiting stuff. We're in a good position with a lot of the players we're trying to get, and yeah, that's essentially recruiting for today. But let's get to our game this week against Texas. We are home. Maybe we can upset them. I mean, they're not very good and having a good season. We're not very good either. Obviously, they're much better than us, as they're an 88 overall, we're 81 overall, but maybe we can come away with the upset win. Who knows? We'll get the ball first here against Texas. And we will return this from about the 6-yard line. On the return, here is Livingston up the middle of the field. And he will make his way to the 27 before he's taken down. Nate Johnson onto the field. 1,253 yards, 3 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, but has 10 total rushing touchdowns. I'm sorry, 10 total touchdowns because he's got 7 rushing. Start off with a jet sweep to Micah Bell. Oh, sorry, I thought that was a jet sweep. Apparently it wasn't. But 2nd and 7. Micah Bell to the outside. He's got plenty of space after the catch. Micah Bell in a foot race down the sideline. He's forced to bounce at the 27. 42 yards on the catch and run. And Micah Bell with a great first play on his first touch. All the way down to the 27-yard line. Cedric Alexander underneath. And he's got another good pickup of 9 yards. Let's go back to Alexander here, this time on the ground. Alexander, fighting for yardage, is going to go backwards and lose 2. Here's a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, it's all about finishing the season strong, right? I think this team believes that in this last week, they were able to sort of reset.
Wrong guy. That went up the field. Instead, it's incomplete. 37-yard field goal. It's 4th and 3. It's early in the game. Let's see. I kind of want to go for this, but I'm not sure if that's the right decision. Let's always line up to go for it, and we'll see what the look looks like. I don't love this look. If Micah Bell's route was a little deeper, and we false started. Okay. Not what I had hoped for. Now we'll definitely have to kick a field goal, but makes it even more difficult. Will now be 42 yards. But the good news is it is from the center of the field. So the field goal is on the way, and it is good. And we are on the board first against Texas. We lead this one 3-0 after a solid first drive, helped by a big 42-yard catch and run from Micah Bell. 5 plays, 52 yards, 2:15 off the clock. The kick into the end zone will be a touchback, and they will take over at their own 25-yard line. So from the 25, this is going to be a really tough Texas offense to defend. Obviously, they got Quinn Ewers, one of the best quarterbacks in the game. Just throw it to the outside. Bryce Cowan will take him down of just 2 yards. Let's come after him here on 2nd and 8. Well, I'm actually going to use this guy right here. Oh. Alright, I accidentally switched. Tries for a cutback. Patterson is there to take him down. And that brings up a 3rd and 8. I'm going to pass commit here. Be shocked to see a run. And I'm stuck on a lineman. Incomplete. Langston Patterson with a nice play. Ewers looking up the middle of the field. Langston Patterson knocks it down, and we force a Texas 3-and-out on their first drive. The punt is away. We nearly blocked it. Call for a fair catch at the 30. And that is where our offense will take over for their second drive. Still with a 3-0 lead, 5:30 to go in the first quarter. Alexander picks up 5 on the first down carry. Not great, but not terrible. I thought there'd be a little bit more space, but I'll take a 5-yard pickup. To the outside, there is Sherrill. He'll make the catch for a first down, pickup of 6. So 1st and 10 from the 41. Alexander going to break that tackle, but only able to fight forward for a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Empty backfield for Nate Johnson. Underneath, there's Micah Bell. He's got space after the catch. And he's got another first down. He's got 56 yards on 2 catches. Moving the football here inside Texas territory. Alexander with another good run. He'll pick up 7 before he's taken down. Sherrill will make the catch along the sideline. Another first down. They're going to take a look at this. Oh, that's clear. That's a catch in the NFL. Really not much to look at there. He got both feet in. Really nice catch along the sideline. Incomplete there as we're pressured. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Try a little screen here to Quincy Skinner. I feel like I try one of these a game and it never works, but we'll try it. Got some blocking there. Skinner will pick up 8. I thought he might be able to get even more. Brings up a 3rd and 2. We'll run the ball, but 4-down territory. Don't have to worry about 4th down as Alexander moves the chains. First down in the red zone at the 18. So 1st and 10 from the 18. Stowers over the middle. Can't hold on. 2nd and 10. I tried to get rid of that. Instead, 3rd and 23 ran backwards way too far. And we'll just try a screen. Want to get further into field goal range. I would kick a field goal from this distance, but with my kicking skills, there's no guarantee I'll make it. 4th and 14 as Alexander gets it back to the 22. And we'll send on Brock Taylor for his 2nd field goal of the game. Taylor, his kick is good. Although, definitely took a chance there, held the button down for a little too long. But it is through the uprights, and we extend our lead. It is now 6-0 after the 12-play, 49-yard drive. And Texas will get the ball with under a minute to go here in the 1st quarter. They'll run this out from deep in the end zone. Wiley gets there and stops with the 17. Nice tackle by a receiver as well. Only rushing 3 on this play. Don't love it, but it's just 1 play. They'll run the ball, bounces all the way to the outside. Can't get there with Cowan. Broken tackle, and will finally take him down after a pickup of 4. They don't have to snap this, and wow, they'll just get the snap off. Bouncing this all the way to the outside. Broken tackle, and finally we'll take down C.J. Baxter with 2 carries, 29 yards, and a great start to this drive for Texas. But speaking of great starts, what a start for us, 6-0. Obviously it would be better if it's 14-0 and we score touchdowns on both those drives, but a great start for us in this game. Gonna try man coverage. Don't love doing it against these good Texas receivers, but it's 1 play, we'll try it. Just hopefully we don't get beat. They'll run the ball. This time Baxter goes nowhere. Bryce Cowan in the backfield to take him down for a loss of 2. They'll run the ball again. Patterson got blocked. Martell Height comes up to make the tackle. 3rd and 4. I wouldn't expect them to run the ball, but they still could. Put the receiver in motion. They will throw this. And that's completed to the tight end for a first down to the 34-yard line. So 1st and 10. Off play action. Over the middle, incomplete. We've done a nice job so far. Just really not getting to Quinn Ewers and not letting him have a ton of time to throw the ball. 2nd and 10. We get to him again. I ran right past him. Taylor will force Ewers out of bounds, but he is able to pick up the first down. Off play action, intercepted! Dante Carter with the pick. What a start to this game for us. Texas is driving, we take the ball away. Dante Carter with the interception. Let's go. He also has a gold trait, house call, slightly improved ability to catch interception attempts. Sure did that there. And we got the ball at our own 22-yard line and still keep Texas off the board. Here's Alexander. We'll run forward for a pickup of 4. Don't really love this look. Once you get out of it. The outside Micah Bell can make the catch. First down. Johnson already up 113 yards passing. So 1st and 10 from the 44. Underneath, there's Eli Stowers. And he'll pick up 7. To make this a 2nd and 3. Also get it inside Texas territory in the process of that play. Sherrill, his 3rd catch, almost able to break that tackle, but he gets it to the 25-yard line. And we are moving the ball. Had a lot of success through the air so far. Let's continue that. Bell almost intercepted. Thought he'd break sooner. Oh, pressed the wrong play. Wanted to run the ball. We'll switch into a run. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Alexander, just like no space, inside or outside. Gains a yard to make it 3rd and 9. Oh, we're pressured. Just throw it away. We're going to be forced to settle for another field goal. This one will be 42 yards for Brock Taylor. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I missed it. It looks like I over-adjusted there. And Brock Taylor misses this one. And it's going to stay a 6-point game. Definitely haven't been a very good kicker so far. To the outside, that is caught for a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6. 4 minutes to go in the first half. They'll run this, look for a cutback lane, and they'll find one. First down for Baxter. We're going to send some pressure here. They'll run the ball again. Patterson in the backfield. Langston Patterson takes Baxter down for a loss of 3. His 2nd tackle for loss. Also has a pass deflect. He's played a great game so far. Here's a 2nd and 13. With the receiver in motion. Baxter will pick up 7. So it brings up a 3rd and 6. 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. Again, they'll put a receiver in motion. They're going to run this on 3rd down. And we're going to stop him. He picks up 4 and needed 6. And we force a Texas punt attempt. Or a Texas punt. Going to come after this punt, or at least was going to. And we'll just be content with trying to see if we can do anything on a return. Oh, no. It wasn't even me, but somebody dives into the punter. That's Fournette. And we rough the punter. Extends the drive for Texas. Obviously, they'll accept the penalty. And that puts the ball on the 40. So right when we think we're getting off the field and getting the ball back, we rough the punter. Oh! I was right there! How did I not pick that? Oh man, I ran right through the ball. How did I not pick that off? 2nd and 5. Quick throw. And it completed to Isaiah Bond. Down to the 20-yard line. Still mad that I feel like if I wasn't sprinting, I'm able to pick that. Over the middle of the field, that is caught for a first down. 1st and goal at the 4. And Texas looking to get into the end zone after we gift them a first down on the punt. Throwing that is completed. And they're actually going backwards, a loss of a yard. Timeout Texas with 22 seconds left. Still have 2 left. 2nd and goal from the 5. That's a touchdown. So Texas scores, and an extra point will give them the lead. We'll have 19 seconds to work with. And the extra point up and good. 10 plays, 75 yards. And they're on the board, and not only are they on the board, they have the lead as it is 7-6. Call for a fair catch. We'll have 19 seconds. Probably just run the ball. And if we can break something big, great. If not, we'll go to the half, although we don't get the football, which stinks. I like getting the football after halftime as opposed to open the game. Alexander gains 4. We'll call a timeout and give him another chance. So here's a 2nd and 6 from the 29. Bounces outside. Young jukes inside. Nice move. But he'll get stopped before he can even get to the first down marker. And we'll attempt that Hail Mary they want us to after we call this 2nd timeout. Will be the final play of the half. If we throw a pick, it's not a big deal. Just got to make sure we can tackle. It is, in fact, intercepted. And that will bring us to halftime. 12th pick of the year for Nate Johnson, but doesn't really mean anything. So we trail this one 7-6 at halftime. Offense has been playing pretty well, but haven't been able to get in the end zone. Only field goals. So we kick this off to begin the second half. It's a shorter kick, forcing them to return it. And maybe that wasn't a good decision, as it's a great return up to the 33-yard line. I like to force them to return it, or at least sometimes, because we usually have pretty good kick coverage. Apparently not there, though. So 1st and 10 from the 33. Receiver comes in motion. Off play action. We'll throw out to Baxter. That is incomplete. Caught, but a nice job by Fournette. Takes him down right there at the line of scrimmage. No gain is what I was trying to say.
This is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space. See if a dude can break it.
Going down. Why are you so far behind him? Isaiah Bond with a long touchdown, and Texas extends their lead, and it is about to be an 8-point game after this field or extra point. We'll make it 14-6. Up and good. 2 plays, 67 yards, 35 seconds off the clock, and a Texas touchdown. Very quickly to open up the half. Hopefully our offense can respond. We'll let this bounce for a touchback, and the ball come out to 25. Oh boy. Got like no time there. And that brings up a 2nd and 14.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see
Not
what they
really
got on
in a good
second and
spot here.
14.
2nd and 14.
Johnson wants to throw.
The outside, Skinner
That
almost
one was
picked.
nearly intercepted. They'll live to tell about it.
Late on the throw. Brings up a 3rd and 14. Skinner on the screen. He'll pick up 7. But Nate Johnson, after a great start, has really cooled off.
The Commodores will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
We'll punt this away for the first time. Hopefully it's our only punt of the day. Take him down at the 35. So again, pretty solid field position for Texas. Hopefully we can get a stop this time. We'll throw to the outside. And he steps out of bounds for a loss of 3. Unaware of where the sideline is, I will gladly take that. I don't love doing this, playing man coverage and sending a blitz, but going to do it. 2nd and 13. We'll shift the tight end outside. And off play action, they'll now throw to the outside. And again, they'll step out of bounds. This time at the line of scrimmage. Gonna play man coverage, but did not mean to do that. I tried to give cushion, but didn't want to give a ton. Ended up working out 4th and 8, and we force a punt. 3 and out actually, and hopefully our offense does something. Livingston will have some space to return this. And by some, I mean like 3 yards. But he gets it to the 24. And that is where our offense will take over. Micah Bell scored on a touchdown, a touch pass. Where is Cedric Alexander going? Would be really nice if he can block. But not the start I had hoped for in this drive. Micah Bell makes the catch, picks up 5, makes a 3rd and 10. Tough 3rd down here. And wow, why is there 4 Texas defenders there as soon as we come off that? No time to throw, and we have to punt again. So back-to-back punts, and we'll take him down right where he catches that at the 40. But again, good starting field position for Texas.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
1st and 10, they will start off with a run, and nobody seems to know how to get off a block. And 1 run to the 48, 59 yards on 8 carries for C.J. Baxter. Throw to the outside. Taylor, nice job tackling him in space. Injured offensive lineman for Texas. Here's a 2nd and 5. A lot of motion in this offense for Texas. That's just how they operate. Nice job by Prince Collie to take him down right there. I thought he was going to have a lot more space than that. Ends up being 3rd and 4. And hopefully we can get another stop. Oh, it's play action. Oh, we got a sack! Let's go! Quinn Ewers goes down for a loss of 4. Gahorde Sidnor, he's playing really good as of late. I believe 2 sacks or 2 tackles for loss in our last game. A sack here. And this is a bad punt. It's headed towards the sideline, out of bounds at the 30. Hopefully this is the start of something positive for us. And we don't just punt the ball right back. Because it's what we've been doing. Down by 8, 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Nice blocking there. Cedric Alexander into the secondary. Alexander picks up 9, maybe 10 yards.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Second and inches, we will run this just to get the first down. Well, that was not a first down, not even close to a first down. Loss of 3. So that is now a 3rd and 4. Wiley's got a first down, space after the catch as well, and Wiley just shy of midfield up to the 48. And we finally pick up the first down. Micah Bell to the outside again. He's been really good in this game. 6 catches, 86 yards. He's got another catch and run for a first down. Alexander bounces to the outside. Almost made a nice move inside. Ends up picking up 6, which is still a good pickup. 2nd and 4. He's got 12 carries for 39 yards. Stowers, they got closer to the line of scrimmage, makes the catch for a first down as well. And after that play, we're going to go to the fourth quarter, trailing 14-6, but putting together a solid drive.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping
So
up.
1st and 10 from the 26.
Open the quarter with this first down
Actually,
play.
run the ball here on first down.
Gonna run it. It's Alexander.
Alexander will pick up 5. I feel like he's been pretty solid today. We'll go back to him here on 2nd and 5.
Maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short...
Knew we couldn't cut that outside, so just tried to get what we could there. 3rd and 4.
Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. Johnson wants to throw it. Pocket starts.
Underneath, Skinner somehow makes the catch in front of multiple defenders. Didn't love throwing that, especially back across the field, but ends up working out.
Receivers kitchen instead. Nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so...
First and goal from the 5.
Seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Alexander gets the carry on first down, only gains a yard.
Gets it down to the 4. They've had to settle for a couple of field goals on 3 previous red zone trips. They'd love to get it in on 2nd.
Micah Bell to the outside. He's got a touchdown. Let's go. Nate Johnson to Micah Bell. 4-yard touchdown. And we are a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up. It's a very similar play to what we just saw. Bell, oh, he's short. Just short. So he's trailed by 2. I thought he might be able to get in there. Maybe he should have let him a little up the field. But 11-play, 69-yard drive, takes 4:46 off the clock, and it is now 14-12. Lower scoring game. And this kick going to go pretty much through the end zone, and will be a touchback. Our defense has played pretty well. Hopefully we can continue that as we get into the fourth quarter here. They'll run this bounce outside. Patterson. Nice job for Langston Patterson. Loss of 5. 3rd tackle for loss by Patterson. Sets him way behind the sticks. It's 2nd and 15. Oh, I was just on the guy I wanted, Patterson. Instead, we're stuck in a lineman. Who is covering him? Why is their tight end wide open? Ends up being a huge pickup for Vanderbilt. I don't know who was supposed to be covering him. Whoever it was, clearly did not do their job. 1st and 10 from the 37. They'll go to the ground. They'll bounce outside. Carter He's been everywhere today. We'll take him down, but another Texas first down. So 1st and 10 from the 26. Texas moving the ball effectively here. I'll throw to the outside. Cowan, nice job wrapping up. Loss of 2.
And that's exactly why this linebacker has to stay on the field every single down, because he's so good in space. He's good against jet sweeps, he's good against bubble screens, and he can race out.
2nd and 12 from the 28. They'll go to the ground at the counter. And a nice job of Martel Height and Bryce Cowan combining for the tackle. 3rd and 9. Gonna pass commit. Really don't expect them to run the ball. We'll throw quickly to the outside. Get off the block. Let's go. 4th and 2. They're gonna go for it. They might run this. We're gonna send a safety blitz. Gonna get a little aggressive here on 4th down. They could run it, they could throw it. It's a run, and he's short. Let's go. Langston Patterson stops him, and we got the ball back. Our defense forces a turnover on downs, and we take over. 3:25 to go, down by 2. Wiley underneath. He'll pick up almost 10 yards, 2nd in inches. I want to try to see if we can take a shot down the field. Let's see what our options are. Oh, he's got a step. Skinner, down the field. Quincy Skinner. Huge play. Inside Vanderbilt territory all the way to the 20. Let's go. He's got 4 catches for 84 yards. That is definitely a season high for him. Here's a touch pass to Micah Bell. Alexander just doesn't like to block, so we'll have to cut it up the field. And that is the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go in this game. Maybe we don't want to score so soon. 2 minutes is a long time, though, for 17 yards. This is a tough spot. I don't want to score right away and then have them score, but they're probably going to score. It's 3rd and 5. They want us to run the ball. But I don't love the idea of just kicking a field goal. I want to see if we can change out of this and throw the ball. Alright, let's try this. I'm okay with hitting Gillespie in the flat. Just, oh, no way! No way is that a pick! Might be a pick 6. And it is. No way! That is the craziest interception I've seen in this game. A pick 6 for the defensive tackle. And that's going to make it a 2-score game. And we roughed the kicker, so I came after trying to block it because if we don't block it, there's essentially no chance. We roughed the kicker, they'll kick off from midfield. Doesn't really matter. Extra point is good either way. So, we're now down by 9. It's a 2-score game. The kickoff is way through the end zone. It's still time, minute 24. But have to move quick. And Johnson's going to get sacked. Tried to get the ball out underneath to Wiley on the drag. It didn't work. Going to have to be a lot more aggressive here. Got to take some shots down the field. Oh no, that's probably a pick. Yep, it is. Tried to undercut it with Wiley. Instead I cut underneath too much. And from a game we went having a chance to win, they're probably going to score again, and it'll be like 28-12. Call a timeout just to see if we can get the ball back, but we're going to run commit I don't expect them to throw, and if they do, they'll probably score a touchdown. 2nd and 9. They will run it. 3rd and 13. We'll call another timeout. That's our 3rd and final timeout. We're down by 9. I mean, our best chance is probably just get the ball back. We have, like, no chance. Gonna run commit again. At least they should definitely run the ball. Why would you throw it and risk stopping the clock? 3rd and 13. It is another run. Everyone is in the backfield. 4th and 17. This goes all the way down to about 18 seconds before they'll probably snap this. The kick is up and good. Texas extends the lead, and it is now 24-12. Texas actually didn't get any positive yards that drive, but it doesn't really matter. They're able to get points. Livingston on the return gets up to 21. And really don't have much we can do with 14 seconds left. To the outside, there's Quincy Skinner. He's played a really nice game. To the 35. Micah Bell down the field. That was picked again. That would just describe this game perfectly. I mean, we have no chance. We'll just throw a Hail Mary. Just for the fun of it. And we get hit as we throw. It's incomplete. We lose this one 24-12. Really disappointing loss with just how we ended up actually losing this game. So final score 24-12. We're now 4-4. Texas improves to 5-3. And let's take a look at the stats from this game. Nate Johnson played a really good game. Aside from the 3 picks. The one was right before halftime. Didn't really mean a ton or anything at all. But I still throw way too many interceptions. That's now 14 on the season. But Nate Johnson, he played a great game, I feel. Especially early in the game. 22 of 33. 282 yards, touchdown, 3 picks. On the ground, Cedric Alexander, 16 for 47. Nate Johnson, 4 for 32. Kylan Young, 1 for 5. Then receiving, Micah Bell, 8 for... Actually, Quincy Skinner, our leading receiver, 5 for 95. Micah Bell, 8 catches, 94 yards, and a touchdown. Junior Sherrill, 3 for 38. Darian Wiley, 2 for 22. Cedric Alexander, 2 for 18. Eli Stowers, 2 for 15. And Cole Spence dropped the pass. Then, defensively, tackles, Patterson with us there, also had a huge game. 3 tackles for loss. Fournette also had 3 tackles for loss. Bryce Cowan with 2. Trudeau Burry, Miles Capers, Horde Sidnor, Aeneas DeCosmo, and Carson Castile, all with 1 tackle for loss. 1 sack for Sidnor, and 1 interception for Dante Carter. 1 pass defended for Langston Patterson. So obviously we took the loss 24-12. Good news about this week, we got our top recruit, Darren Hart, 4-star linebacker, headed to Vanderbilt. Still can't believe how we lost the game. But that's going to do it for this episode of Vanderbilt Dynasty. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, turn notifications so you don't miss any other upcoming videos I do my best to post as often as possible. Be sure to check out my main channel, Super Sports Central, link in the description of this video. I do my best to post as often as possible, and I will see you in the next video.